No.
No.
Oh, maybe. So what we just did was we shot like a public service announcement from Digit the Midget, and you should turn the stream off. There, maybe it'll help it go faster.
Right.
Right, because it's so good, they have to see it.
Right. I gotta get it in the movie.
It's got to get in there.
I want to.
Here, can I turn this over to
I want
you?
to finish this tonight and try to
Officially.
send it out on a Monday. Spam the world on a Monday.
Oh, I can take the picture off now. I kind of like it. Infinity. Hey, now I'm back. Our mom told us we were angels. Let's change that shit.
Somebody. What?
We get slutty with some Oreos over there. Jesus.
That's a good. Eat these Oreos in private by myself. Exactly.
All right, you guys.
Make pastries
So-
out of Oreos.
I'll get on an Oreo. Just give me a sec.
You can't. There's so
Hey,
much.
Billy
You
Wheel.
fucking
You ate them all, really? Shit, that sucks. God. You couldn't. Would you stop eating them because you couldn't get into the next level?
It could be a Palm Sunday without the S.
What?
Or wait, is it Psalm Sunday or Palm Sunday?
Palm, like palm tree.
Like palm trees? What?
Oh, like
Like
there's 5 of us on our Palm Sunday. Oh my God, dude, we should make ice cream sundaes with palm trees in them. That would be a palm Sunday. What up, you guys? Tell Lizzie Bridge. Bridge says hi.
Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Bridget. Is Bridget with you? We're about to do something. Hold on.
Ask Billy about throwing the fiasco.
I call it palms. Oh, I can turn this on. Are you gonna host a fiasco or what? Hey, Fire Oil. I like that it's like 3:30 and like there's a mad rush of people coming in. Like fucking 3:30 in the morning. We were riffing to 2 people. One was fish bowling, and then all of a sudden, the fucking witching hour is now 3:15, and everybody's just like, ding ding, hippie fiasco. Let's go see what's going on. Bah! You guys missed a super epic moment in Hippie Fiasco. And we are. Wait, what the fuck? I got 2 halos here. Whoa, I've never had that before. Weird. So what we're doing is we're trying to download it, and we'll show it to you. It's just super awesome. Well, I know there is the time change. I got that, but it's still funny. Okay, let me change my story. Hey, it's 12:30. Let's log on. See what those douches on the East Coast are doing. Is that better?
My brother's in the East Coast.
Let's see what those douches and Liz's brother are doing on the East Coast. I mean, really? Percy Boyd's on the East Coast too. Jesus. Where are you, Moody Man? I feel like you're on the West Coast. Now, but you're from the East Coast, right? Getting hammered. I don't suggest hitting yourself with a hammer. It's all about physical props and comedy, but not hitting yourself in the head with a hammer. Okay, Moody Man's on the East Coast too. So, pretty much, half of our studio audience is like, hey, it's 3:30. Let's click on. Look. We're working on this really fast.
I just got it.
All right.
It's just in.
Let me just a minute. Okay. Here.
The other digit died from smoke inhalation. Hey, Firefly. It's like Playhouse.
Fish bowling is when you.
Are you drunk again, Pluck a Tail Feather?
To be hosted by someone somewhere.
We should go fish bowling. What are you doing? God?
I'll hold it and pace at the same time. Having the Earth. Okay, it's gotta go faster. But yeah, he's gotta get worked up and pacing.
You'll see all of them.
Maybe I should blow smoke. If you think.
Oh! Did you see that? The ship fell down on him.
Because how long do I have? Like 10 seconds? 20 seconds? We're about to do something unprecedented. So, yo! I'm Digit the Midget. I've been on the road with Hippie Fiasco for a month and a half, and I need to give you guys a pep talk because nobody understands what we're doing out here. What we're doing is we're traveling the Earth. Okay, it's gotta go faster. But yeah, he's gotta get worked up and pacing.
I love the
Maybe I
pacing.
should post
No.
God!
Liz, you watch this.
We're about to do something unprecedented. So, yo! I'm Digit the Midget.
He's so
I've been on the road with Hippie Fiasco for a month and a half, and I need to give you guys a pep talk because nobody understands what we're doing out here. What we're doing is we're traveling the Earth. Okay, it's gotta go faster. But yeah, he's gotta get worked up and pacing. Maybe I should blow smoke. Do you think? Hold on.
We did a
How
bunch
long
of
do I
takes,
have?
you guys.
Like 10 seconds? 20 seconds?
I don't
Want
get
to make the roll
The
drag.
fucking this thing fell down on him.
Okay. Rad. I got nothing. The screen must have fallen down. Here. Oh. She's like, rad.
He does steroids, so.
This is a huge mark, man. If we
There
made
you
it,
go.
you could. This is $1 million moneymaker for laptops and Skyping.
What?
I had no idea.
The little boxes that are puppet houses
it's
that you
not-
clip onto your laptop
One in the top.
for finger puppets. Skype is the rage.
Look at the smoke.
Okay, tell me how this looks. Can you see that? Pluck a tail feather?
He's
Oh,
leaning
it's
in. Hey! Can you see me? Look at my pubes.
Did it work? Is it good?
Yeah,
It totally worked.
I could. I should have blown smoke in
Yeah,
it.
because I couldn't talk and do it.
Yo!
Hmm.
I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been traveling the country for a month and a half, and nobody seems to get what we're doing. I'm with Hippie Fiasco, and I need to give you guys a pep talk. Oh. We're going around the country, and we're only going where we're called, and we want to show up to your party, so you need to go on hippiefiasco.com and click on Host a Fiasco, so that we'll come to your house if you share us with a good enough idea. Get it? Then we come to your house,
It's like a
and
wrestler.
you play from where you sit. Some of your ow.
The wrestling.
The smoking's not good. Just like smoking. Yeah. And I missed the voice.
Oh, right. He went.
Hold on, just a second. I'm gonna bring the chat over to this other monitor so I can.
He went wrestler.
Digit never. I know it's Digit's Playhouse and it's lit by the screen of the laptop. It's so brilliant.
More brilliant than we knew.
Yeah, it's killer. All right, backward. Where were
Really
we?
aggro.
He went coach.
Right.
He went coach.
He's flying
But,
coach.
I wish you could see how we could see how hard you're laughing
I
if
love
you
me some
Skype us.
Digit.
I didn't like we want to play your party.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they have it's our part.
It's a new musical experience too. Those aren't the words, but
I hope the next one's good.
We want.
no, just get in there and I mean,
do it.
You gotta tell them.
You just gotta tell him.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget. I just got a haircut.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I just got a haircut. Nailed it. I've been traveling the country with the Hippie Fiasco guys for a month and a half now, and you guys don't seem to get what we're doing. We are out there streaming our life 24/7, and you should be watching us on hippiefiasco.com because it's really fun. And what we're doing is we are wanting you to contact us so that we can come and play in your living room, in your treehouse, in your nose, anywhere that you think would be really a good place for us to play a fiasco. A fiasco is really an interactive musical experience led by our captain Nathan Moore. He's a singer-songwriter, and what really makes a good fiasco is when people bring musical instruments and they play from where they sit. And they act. Oh, wait.
Well, that was good.
But he fell off the screen. Shit.
That was good. Well, that's all right. There's gonna be we can cut and edit.
Oh, it's so good. I thought I was feeling it, and I went down the thing, and
I went down the shaft and it was too dark down there.
I'm just gonna walk off the screen.
It gets better though.
Let's test it out. Okay.
God, the Playhouse is
I
awesome.
didn't have a.
Oh my God.
Is he in? He's not in.
Wait till we get two people in it. And you can even, bro, do a cut. Oh, we don't have to.
Hello, I'm Digit the Midget. Now, I've been asked to talk to you guys. I just got a haircut for this.
Do a cut, like, right up
Nailed
there,
it.
too.
So I've been traveling for a month and a half with these Hippie Fiasco characters, and I don't think you guys are really getting what we're doing. We are traveling the country, streaming our life 24/7 all the time, and you guys keep asking us, is the camera on? What do you think? We don't turn this shit off for a month and a half yet? Now it's going to be on until 4th of July. High Sierra Music Festival, then we turn this shit off. What about the voice?
I forgot my voice!
So good. Can we change his voice? I just fucking killed it. Can we more?
Okay.
Ah!
Keep going. Keep going. Don't rip it.
Who's that?
No.
I don't know.
Yep.
Hey, my lovely.
Place,
Welcome.
place.
No, but his voice was
Yeah,
killing it. It was that's all.
We're trying to get our
It's all out.
commercial together.
Really feeling that.
Maybe. I don't need a joint. I've got 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See? Check it out. I've been playing with my joint.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk, the inspirational talk. So I got a haircut. Nailed it. So no, people are not understanding what we're doing here. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7, and people keep asking, "Is this camera on?" What do you think? The camera's on. It's always on. We're not turning it off. Not until the 4th of July High Sierra Music Festival. Secondly, we are coming to your town if you invite us by hosting a fiasco on our website, hippiefiasco.com. When you give us the idea, we come to your house. Thirdly, we want to come and an interactive musical experience with you. That means you guys can participate in what we call the Morchestra, where maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. This is called the Morchestra. Fourth, I think it is. We want you to play with us, so do it! Do it! Do it!
Okay. I did it.
And fifth, we really love when you watch our program, so go to hippiefiasco.com, log in, and become a creeper. Chat with us as we travel the country. It's really fun. Thank you very much.
Oh my
The grunting is key.
Yeah,
Can we watch it right now? Okay, all right. We're gonna save it. I lost it. So I've been traveling for a month and a half with these hippie fiasco characters, and I don't think you guys are really getting what we're doing. We are traveling the country, streaming our life 24/7 all the time, and you guys keep asking us, is the camera on? What do you think? We don't turn this shit off for a month and a half yet? Now it's gonna be on until 4th of July. High Sierra Music Festival, then we turn this shit off. But it's not the voice!
And I love how he said it. That's not the voice.
No, good. Can we change this?
He's so struggling, dude. It's great.
Oh! And the thing falls
The
out.
agony.
Yeah, keep going. Keep ripping.
That definitely goes in the outtakes.
Yeah, for sure.
That's 100%. That's the first thing that I think I've been in
No, this
outtake.
boy was killing it. It wasn't. That's all gone. It's all out.
Right at 60.
I don't need a joint. I've got 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. See, check it out. I've been playing with my joint. Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk, the inspirational talk. So I got a haircut. Nailed it. So now people are not understanding what we're doing here. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7, and people keep asking, "Is this camera on?" What do you think? The camera's on. It's always on. We're not turning it off. Not until the 4th of July High Sierra Music Festival. Secondly,
Then we turn that
we
shit
are coming
off.
to your town if you invite us by hosting a fiasco on our website, hippiefiasco.com. When you give us the idea, we come to your house.
All right, I'm gonna get it into the movie.
Oh my god, you guys. What'd you guys think of that? Hold on, I gotta bring the chat up here.
And I'm gonna print up more backdrops.
Great, I'm into it. What'd you guys think of that?
Bar stool thing looks so good though. It's all
It's so perfect.
perfectly proportioned.
Yeah,
Like it's, you know,
yeah.
really got lucky with that.
Did you guys like that? Thanks, Billy Wheels. What about you, my lovely? Moody Man says yes. Sissy says yes. Who's my lovely? I thought my lovely was Sissy.
Hello, I'm Digit the Midget. Now, I've been asked to talk to you guys. I just got a haircut for this. Build it.
Did somebody put that shit on Tosh.0 now? I've still got the Digit cigarette on my hand.
Is he in?
Oh, really? Nice. In real life, as opposed to fake life or second life?
Month and a half with these hippie fiasco guys. For a month and a half now, and
Laurel,
you guys don't
did
see
you like
what
it?
we're doing. We are out there streaming our life.
did that convey the message of what we're doing?
No, it's
Is that a good call to action?
Okay, out.
So, should I pull the cigarette out of his mouth, dude?
It's not in.
Nathan, it's coming off.
What's that?
I'm going to pull the cigarette off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it didn't hurt at all. Digit's get-up was fantastic. What do you think of the Playhouse? Laurel says she wants to book Digit. Dude, yeah, all you need is a laptop and a little screen. Talk to his agent.
I made a good the Digit pep talk highlight today. Did I show you that?
No. Oh yeah. Yeah, with the middle of the song,
Right.
the car commercial. Yeah, door deal's totally fine. I have a feeling that he's strictly an opener. Um, he can work it out. I hear he travels with a really good musician. No, it's not Thummy Thumbster. That guy died 15 years ago. He was a really good bass slapper, though. Um, maybe send us an offer. How far is that from Syracuse? It's pretty close, right? Or are you talking like? Yeah, it's the same area, right? Um, how would the deal work, Moody Man? Send us a. You guys, I'm killing midget digit right now. Send us a request, Moody Man. How you see that? How it would be good for us to go there. But yeah, send us a request, dude. Is this camera on? We don't turn this shit off. Yeah, do it fast, because once we get this in the video, we're gonna talk scheduling. I mean, this is officially Getting Late program.
I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. It's on! It's always on! We're not turning it off! And people keep asking, is it our life? Twiddling for a month? No, people are not understanding what we're doing. Inspirational talk.
Do it.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget. I've been playing with my joint. No, people think
Don't put that joint thing in there.
24/7. And people keep asking, is this covered by HighCRMusic.com and an interactive? This is called the more program. So
Right
go
around
ahead.
like the
Thank
end
you very
of
much.
May, like the last 2 weeks of May, because there's Delfest the weekend. It's the last weekend of May, and then the next weekend is Mountain Jam, and I don't have my calendar. Oh, I have my phone. Well, no, it's got to be before that. It's got to be like, I think the 20, somewhere before that, because the Delfest is the 26th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, and I don't know what the schedule is on that yet. But we've got to be there, and that's in Maryland. And then there's the next weekend is so I thought you put the cookies away. I was gonna be like, where are the fucking cookies? And then the next weekend is Mountain Jam, and then after that we got a Jam Westicle. See what I did there. But just send a request in. It may or may not be the weekend, but we'll try and make it work for everybody. Is this your first experience with the Hippie Fiasco, Ma Lovely? Jam Westicle. It sounds painful. We got to get back to the High Sierra Music Festival.
Slowing down.
Somebody making creeper shirts?
Finding something new to find each time.
Did we meet, my lovely? Are you my wife? You should have been here like a few minutes ago. We were doing the full Skype in. It's pretty fucking intense. Got this shit figured out. What about the creeper shirts, Moody Man? Oh, yay! You guys, have you seen the new video, How Not to Watch Magic? Are we friends on Facebook, my lovely? I'm pretty sure I'm friends with everybody on it. Am I friends with all of you on Facebook? Really? Your Moody Man's making creeper t-shirts passed all over High Sierra Music Festival.
Nice.
I want one so bad.
Tired of slowing down. Tired of slowing down.
You know my name? Am I messing you up, Nathan?
Not at all.
Okay. It'll be totally epic. Did you like the thing, sissy?
Tired of slowing down. Tired of waiting around. Tired of finding something new to find. Of course I learned my lesson. I can give some good advice. Still it's hard to take the same old river twice. But I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. No one asks what's new, cause they know what I will say. It's hard to have faith when you need it the most. At the end of the day, you believe in ghosts. Trying different keys.
What do you mean the rivers dry up down there?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, here. So, yeah, and that. Yes, they did.
Tired of slowing down. I'm tired of waiting around. Tired of finding something new to find each time something's found. Of course I learned my lesson. I can give some good advice. Still it's hard to take the
Same old river twice.
when I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. No one asks what's new, cause they know what I will say. It's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts?
You're importing the video? Translating it or something?
No one would believe. How would it feel to see them say?
Thanks, Moody Man. We love to be the creepiest thing in anybody's day. And it's, by the way, it's not unhealthy. We checked with a bunch of doctors. They said it's totally healthy.
Knowing what you see, like that.
All right.
I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk.
Another render.
Damn it.
I get a lot of playing done when I'm editing video.
This is called the shoulder cam.
How would it feel to see them say, knowing what you see, plain as day?
Oh, come on.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. Inspirational talk. So I got a haircut. Nailed it. So now
Do you like
people are
your,
not understanding what we're.
Do you like your other nailed it better?
I don't know if I did the right voice. And you're going to have a problem lining him up. Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't need a joint. I've got 3 of them. 1, 2. It's killing it. It was that's all. Hey, we don't turn this for a month and a half with the hippie haircut for this. Nailed it.
Yeah.
So I've been trying for this.
Are you just going to take the voice?
Yep. Oops.
Nailed it.
So,
Oh, come on. Don't get confused like that.
You said it with way more passion.
and I don't think you guys are really getting what we're doing for a month and a half. Build it. Up. I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk, inspirational talk. So I got a haircut.
I like that because you can totally see his nail.
So I got a haircut. Build it. So no, people are not understanding what.
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
So I got a haircut. Build it. So no, people are not understanding.
I like how his glasses get super blurry.
Build it.
His ski glasses are so good.
Build it. Build it.
That was a good one.
So no, people are not understanding what we're doing here. To give a talk, inspirational talk. So I got a haircut. Build it. So
Oh, that, yeah.
build it. Cut. Build it. So no people.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I like the nailed it.
Yeah.
Inspirational talk. So I got a haircut. Build it. So no, people are not understanding what we're doing here. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7, and people keep asking, "Is this camera on?" What do you think? The camera's on. It's always on. We're not turning it off. Not until the 4th of July High Sierra Music Festival. Secondly, we are coming to your town if you invite us by hosting a fiasco on our website, hippiefiasco.com. When you give us the idea, we come to your house. Thirdly, we want to come and an interactive musical experience with you. That means you guys can participate in what we call the orchestra.
Might be too
Where
long.
maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap.
Well, you know, you can take out the clap and.
The 4th of July High Sierra Music Festival. Secondly, we are coming to your town if you invite us by hosting a fiasco on our website, hippiefiasco.com. When you give us the idea, we come to your house. Thirdly, we want to come and an interactive musical experience with
Emerson came out and said, "That's what she said. It's too long." It's so important, though.
Adding a little compression. Should I give him some reverb?
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. It's an inspirational talk, so I got a haircut. Nailed it!
God, they should let me preview this while I can't be right.
People keep asking, is this camera on? What do you think? The Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. It's an inspirational talk, so I got a haircut. Nailed it! And I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. It's an inspirational talk, so I got a haircut. Nailed it! Nailed it! So now people are not understanding what we're doing here. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life.
What are you doing?
Adding effects to the audio. Compression and EQ.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. It's an inspirational talk, so I got a haircut. Nailed it! So now people are not... Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. It's an inspirational talk, so I got a haircut. Nailed it! So now people are not understanding what we're doing here. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7. And people keep asking, is this camera on? What do you think? The camera's on! It's always on! We're not turning it off! Not until the 4th of July High Sierra Music Festival. Secondly, we are coming to your town if you invite us by hosting a fiasco on our website, hippiefiasco.com. When you give us the idea, we come to your house. Thirdly, we want to come and an interactive musical experience with you. That means you guys can participate in what we call
So
the
emotional.
orchestra, where
I wish you didn't
maybe
say
you bring
orchestra
some
twice.
musical instruments, you can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. This is called the Morchestra. Fourth, I think it is. We want you to play with us, so do it! Do it! Do it! And fifth, we really love when you watch our program, so go to hippiefiasco.com, Log in and become a creeper. Chat with us as we travel the country. It's really fun. Thank you very much. And I'm spent.
Hey, you hippies.
Should I take out the end of spin?
Yeah.
And become a creeper. Chat with us as we travel the country. It's really fun. Thank you very much. Become a creeper.
Do you see
Chat
his
with
butt
us
when
as
he
we
bends
travel
over?
the country. It's really
It's so good
fun.
if he did.
Thank you very much.
No, oh my god. It
What's
was,
that?
Like, if he bent over far enough, look, you could see his butt when he bent over. It's so funny.
When you watch our program, so go to hippiefiasco.com.
Well, that's his
Log
character
in
to say the
and become a creeper. Chat with us as we travel the country. It's really fun. Thank you very much.
If you watch the original one, he's just like, he's supposed to be from like Minnesota or like
Hey,
Fargo,
you
and he's like,
hippies. I'm here to tell you
yeah.
all about
Originally.
how you can make a paper mache.
Hi.
Doesn't say how long it is. Probably 30 seconds. No, more than that. Probably a minute.
Fade that scene in.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk, the inspirational talk. So, nailed it.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, well, sorry, I've had my hand in the front of the camera the whole time. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk, the inspirational talk. So, so I got a haircut. Nailed it. So now people are not understanding what we're doing. Cut. Nailed it. So now people are not understanding what we're doing here. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7, and people keep asking, "Is this camera on?" What do you think? What do you? What do you think? Is camera on? What do you think?
Is that the sound? Are you like pulling? Are you EQing it there?
Camera on? What do you think? Is this camera on? What do you think? The camera's on! It's always on! Is this camera on? What do you think? The camera's on! It's always on! We're not turning it off! Not until the 4th of July High Sierra Music Festival! Secondly, we are coming to your town. A fiasco on our website hippiefiasco.com. When you give us the idea, we come to your house. Thirdly, we want to come and an interactive musical experience with you. That means you guys participate in what we call where maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. This is called the Morchestra. Fourth, I think it is. We want you to play with us, so do it! Do it! Do it! And fifth, we really love when you watch our program, so go to hippiefiasco.com, log in, and become a creeper. Chat with us as we travel the country. It's really fun. Thank you very much. Really fun. Thank you very much. Travel the country. It's really fun. Thank you very much.
Hey, you hippies. I'm here to tell you all.
So what do you think?
Can you take where I fucked the thing up there? What do I say? Maybe. Oh, it says number 4. I think. Can you take the I think out? Is that too
What
much?
do you think? The camera's on Fiasco.com. When you give us the idea, we come to your house. Thirdly, we want to come at an interactive musical
Sorry,
experience
buddy.
with you. That means you guys can participate in what we call the Morchestra, where maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap.
Which part?
The Morchestra.
Okay, 4th, I think it is.
Fourth, I think it is.
Can you take the I
We
think it
want
is?
you to play with us,
Or is
so
it too
do
high?
it. Do it. Do it.
Is it funny?
Fourth, I think it is.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Okay.
Just can't tell if it's too long.
Is there like any part in there that didn't need to be in there? I mean, that's how we have to look at it.
Haha. I don't know. It's our job, right?
Right.
Just don't say so much. Just say it. Okay, we'll take just a second. I'm gonna go get some more tea and then we'll watch it from the top.
And I'm gonna get some water.
Take the cookie. Mr. T? Mr. T? Is this in your tea? What's this? That's already filled up. Filled your ice up, Liz. Really good. Is it caffeine tea? Huh? Probably shouldn't have it. I'm not gonna
Me?
It's late.
Did you guys see we Yeah, that's the That's the thing. Where every time we go somewhere, everybody's like, "Is that thing on?" I think it's supposed to be cated reapy. It's like the instead of rated creepy. I just realized that crated is not. I took the letter off. Hippie 2 makes a suggestion, cut the people don't know what we're doing. But I like that.
Uh-huh.
I think that's the funniest part. Is this thing on? What do you think? Dude, those peanuts are fucking good. It's really good.
Are they, oh yeah, the whole Virginia peanuts.
Oh shit. This is as close as you guys can get, sorry. Closer plug.
It's so draining, Moody Man. I can't even believe it. So draining.
Yep.
You guys keep us going.
You totally.
You're gonna need help. You better find ways to find help. All right, from the top.
He saw you before, what would you do? What if it appeared only to you? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if the alien was a girl? Gave you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go?
Oh.
What if no one would believe? How would it feel to see them say, knowing what you see, I understand.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk, inspirational talk. So I got a haircut. Sold it. So now people are not understanding what we're doing here. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7, and people keep asking, "Is this camera on?" What do you think? The camera's on. It's always on. We're not turning it off. Not until the 4th of July High Sierra Music Festival. Secondly, we are coming to your town if you invite us by hosting a fiasco on our website, hippiefiasco.com. When you give us the idea, we come to your house. Thirdly, we want to come and an interactive musical experience with you. That means you guys can participate in what we call the Morchestra, where maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. This is called the Morchestra. Fourth, I think it is. We want you to play with us, so do it! Do it! Do it!
It's gonna sound like all I say is do it. Do it. Do it.
And fifth, we really love when you watch our program, so go to hippiefiasco.com, log in, and become a creeper. Chat with us as we travel the country. It's really fun. Thank you very much.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a brutal edit, if you don't mind. Just to see what it's like.
You know what I thought you could do, maybe? Can you divide it up into 1, 2, 3, and 4 throughout the thing?
Maybe.
You obviously do what you're going to do, but I think it's a lot of him. it's all critical. You know what I mean?
Right. Shit.
What are you doing?
I was mid sneeze. I couldn't say tissue.
Oh, you need a tissue still?
It wasn't messy.
It was like, you need the Pee Wee Playhouse?
Speaking of which, I got more backdrops for Digits Playhouse.
Good night, Laurel. Do it. Are you staying with us, my lovely? All right. Good way to use peer pressure. Probably. Oh my God. The possibilities are just endless.
They are. There's a moon landscape for Digit.
Do you can cut a center thing for him to go up, or do you think it'll break off?
Yeah, I don't know. I was also thinking the bottom's helping to refract the light.
Right.
It's amazing how well lit it is just off the screen.
I know.
But a center thing, I mean, we could always cover it back up too. It was that significant.
The bar for
More worried
digit
about
based
structural
emotions.
integrity.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Right.
I'm afraid I would break it as I was cutting it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it would just snap off,
And
and you need it because
that's what I was
you know,
gonna
because
say
it takes
next.
away
I'd
the
be really
drunk.
psyched if it was actually handy to have that groove instead of it just being wide open would be better.
It's not. It's totally important because one, you can get like stability in it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And even there, he still was leaning. It's hard not to get the lean on.
Right.
It's super hard. These are definitely the crunchiest peanuts I think I've ever had. Yeah, it's the crunchiest peanuts I've ever had in my mouth. You should do Melinda's porch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, here they come. Next two backdrops for Digit.
Dude, the moon one would be so funny. Be like, oh. One small step for human, one large
Hi,
step for a
I'm Digit
midget.
the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk, inspirational talk. So I got a haircut. Sold it. So No, people are not understanding what we're doing here. So, inspiration. Asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. Inspirational talk. So I got a haircut. Sold it. So, no, people are not understanding. Sold it. We are traveling for a month.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Melinda's portrait definitely has to be on there. Rated, dude. These peanuts are rated crunchy.
Are they salted?
Yeah.
Like, highly?
Yeah. These are gourmet peanuts.
I'm gonna say yes, but I need to have some. Dude, it's a good thing I've been chilling with the hookworms.
Rendering.
Rendering.
That's why one of the reasons I became a multitasker. It's cool to, especially with this kind of shit. Even like music. Rendering, processing. So I can just, I don't have to just sit here and wait on that to
You just print stuff.
start to do something else.
And imagine if you'd been put on Ritalin.
Oh yeah.
We don't work. Render, 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 render. Right?
I probably just wouldn't do any of this shit. Mm-hmm. Who bought both food on the table?
Yes. If I didn't know what you were doing, I probably wouldn't understand what you were saying.
Oh, they're glued together.
What do you meant said hookworms?
God, just died.
What? This went crazy on some Oreos.
I'm having Oreo delusion.
What's in that butt?
You want me to put on Star Wars? Empire Strikes Back.
Or the schmop man.
Is that the one that starts out with them cutting open the things?
Yeah. That's a good one. It's the one with Yoda in it. Yeah, that's a really good one. Oh.
Where's Digits Playhouse?
You could like buy some Playhouse on there?
I was thinking about it. Yeah, I want to.
And a little like happy sad face mask.
Oh yeah, comedy and tragedies.
I was thinking maybe I wasn't thinking about it for a couple of days. Different ideas. Maybe just say digit the midget or digit the midget.
You got confused.
D-I-G-I-T, the M-I-G-I-T.
Oh, is it M-I-G-A-T?
That's the way I spell it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait. I want to see it on our screen here. Firefox crashed. I'm starting a petition to get Good Morning Wood back on the air.
Not tomorrow. I agree. It needs to be back on.
Why don't you just do it whenever you wake up, Chad? Isn't that the...
Yeah, but I've been waking up at like 4.
Why is it that you must get the late program and the morning one?
Yeah, figure that one out. Let's talk to the producer. Because I came up with good titles, and I used to get up early. And getting late would end at like 2,
Right back in the day when late.
when late meant 2. And it will again. We just gotta get out of here.
To get out of here.
Gotta get out before I die.
We're stuck!
Oh, Brad Bart's full.
Yeah.
God, I guess I really want to smoke. Like taking cigarettes out of my pack. I'm not smoking.
You just keep taking them out and leaving them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that book said uke jokes. I was like, oh my god. Yes! I found it, a gold mine!
No fucking way. You guys are so dorky.
Oh my god.
No. Space helmet for him.
I know, he's a space helmet. Oh! Whoa! 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 Jeez! Whoa!
Hey,
You.
house. My little brother has fucking Legos for days. Apple tree. Aw, isn't that fucking sweet?
Mm.
That's Stan.
Oh, wait. I like to headbutt trees.
Shake the tree like those applesauce.
Look at the apples that fall off.
Those are apple shakers. Knock one off, Digit.
Oh, ouch. Ow, ow, ow. The helmet would work.
You guys do a hair salon.
Hey, Bunny, will you hand me the that decoupage there, the one with the brush in it?
Sure, Nathan Moore.
Thank you.
These pants are too good, dude.
Do you want a little Digit the midget?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't even see it, though, but...
What are you doing sitting on
Oh,
the
it's just-
dash?
Alright, when it's not on the... If we were using the droid...
I can pick it up. I don't know why it makes sense.
Right, if it's on the dash, it'll work.
Little decoupage. Favorite stuff in the world.
Sans acid. Careful. They're really good.
They're like real.
Exactly.
Yeah. These aren't no planters.
They're like girthy.
That's what she said.
These are some girthy nuts.
Yeah. Does that make it hard?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't it just feel cool?
Yeah. It's totally sans acid too.
Put them in some of my dream.
Mm-hmm.
That one is?
She's asked if we could put it in.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Is Puck in that?
Yes.
Yeah. Look on the back of the box, dude. It's like Digit's friends.
Jesus?
Well, they have mustaches and stuff.
What's the kind of potted meats that you like, Newton?
Libby's.
They didn't have that.
We're not supposed to talk about potted meat on the webcast.
Sorry.
No, not till morning.
That's alright. I'm the one that said it again.
Right. Oh my gosh, Chad.
Kind of thirsty.
Is that water?
Yeah.
How long has it been sitting there?
I just filled it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not from Luke, is it?
I don't know.
He's got the magic water.
I don't know. No, it was from the sink. Oh.
I'm stupid.
Fix it.
The Play Studio.
Can I turn that light off again?
Mm-hmm. Good night, Emerson.
Later, buddy. Now it's like a real studio.
What is?
It's like all like lit up by like monitor light, TV. What were you doing on the video?
Right.
I'm trying to keep you from shaking eggs.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk.
Alright, I'm just gonna fuck around for a little bit. Do some brutal edits, see what it feels like.
And what we're doing, what we're doing. No, people are not understanding what we're doing. Here. Give a talk. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7. Until the 4th of July. Turning it off. Not until the turning it off. Not.
Hmm.
24/7 until the 24/7 until the 4th of July High Sierra Music Festival.
And what we can do, Nathan, is if you cut it down to what you want it to be, then we can maybe just reshoot it. And it'll make it a lot smoother.
Well,
24/7. Secondly, we are coming. We are. Secondly, 24/7. We are coming to your town if you invite us by hosting a fiasco on our website hippiefiasco.com. When you give us the idea, we come to your house. Thirdly, fiasco to give a talk. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7. We are coming to your town if you invite us by hosting a fiasco on our website hippiefiasco.com. Streaming our life 24/7. When you give us the idea, we come to your house. Thirdly, our life 24/7. We want to come and an interactive musical experience with you. That means you guys can participate in what we with you. That means you got that means if 24/7. You guys can participate in what we call the Morchestra, where maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. This is called the Morchestra. Fourth, I think it is. Fourth, I think.
it's tough losing the whole of his bit.
About
Trying to think of
what's
it.
the fiasco?
It says it at the end.
You mean in the text?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7. You guys can participate in what we call the Morchestra, where maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. This is called the Morchestra. Fourth, I think it is. We want you to play with us, so do it.
Check that fourth out. I
For 7, you guys can streaming our life 24/7. You guys can participate in what we call the Morchestra, where maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. 7, you guys can participate in what we call the Morchestra, where maybe you bring some musical instruments, where
I kind of like that you're cutting it because it makes it look like it was this whole big long rant or
Right.
whatever. And, I mean, just like anything
we are
else.
traveling for
You know,
a
this is
month
the
and a half
highlight.
already, streaming our life 24/7. Maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. This is called the Morchestra.
Oh.
Nathan, I don't think you should edit it. Jesus.
Morchestra. 4th, I think it is. We want you to play with us. We want... The Morchestra. We want you to play with us, so do it! Do it! Do it! And 5th, and 5th,
It almost looks like the thing's in his tracheotomy. The thing when it's straight on.
and 5th, we really love when you watch our program, so go. We really love when you watch our program, so go to hippiefiasco.com, log in, and become a creeper. Chat with us as we travel the country. It's really fun. Thank you very much.
Eh?
Yeah, let's see the whole thing. But I totally dig it. Because that would have been the only thing in the whole
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget,
thing that wasn't.
and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7. Maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap, or you can play kazoos
It's a
from
little
where
weird.
you sit. This is called the Morchestra. We want you to play with us, so do it! Do it! Do it! We really love when you watch our program, so go to hippiefiasco.com, log... Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7. Maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can...
You took the nailed it out. But that's already on there, isn't it?
Yes.
No,
You can't use the same joke twice.
it's not on there.
Oh, what, on the highlight thing?
No, it's not in this movie.
We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming on...
It doesn't have to be.
our life 24/7. And people keep asking, is this camera on?
I do like that part.
What do you think?
It's kind of harsh though. It's super funny.
And people keep asking, is this camera on? What do you think? The camera's on. It's always on. We're not turning. Maybe you bring some.
It's always on. I like that it says High Sierra Music Festival too.
It's always on. We're not turning it off. Not.
What if they
Maybe
put it on
you-
their website?
All right.
High Sierra Music Festival. Secondly. Festival.
Darkside, you gotta see
The
that thing.
4th of July High Sierra Music Festival. Maybe you bring some musical instruments. You can clap, or you can play. Cause
No, sounds like that's attached to the festival.
Right.
turning it off. Not until the is on. We're not turning it off. It's on. It's always on. We're not turning it off. Maybe you bring some musical instruments. You can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. This is called the orchestra. Not turning it off. You guys can participate in what we call the orchestra, where maybe you bring some musical instruments. You can.
It's not bad.
It's always on. We're not turning it off. You guys can participate in what.
It doesn't say anything about a
It's
fiasco.
always on. We're not turning it off. You guys can participate in what we call.
Can you get a little piece in there about what you know? I mean, it's a good edit. It's smooth. It just doesn't. Preface.
It's always on. We're not turning it off. With you. That means you guys can participate in what we call the orchestra.
I don't remember what you say there.
Experience with you. That means you guys can participate in what we call the orchestra. What experience with you. That means always on. We're not turning it off. You guys can participate in what we call the orchestra, where maybe you bring some musical instruments. You can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. This is called the orchestra. Do it. Do it. We really love when you watch our program, so go to hippiefiasco.com, log in, and become a creeper. Chat.
That last edit's really good.
This one wasn't right, was it?
You know, he butts his head like he starts midway.
Orchestra. So do it.
Come play with us.
4th, I think it is. Called the orchestra. We want you to play with us, so do it. Do it. Orchestra. We. the Orchestra. We want you to play with us, so do it! Do it! Do it!
Actually, kind of looks like it's lit.
We really love when you watch our program, so go to hippiefiasco.com, log in, and become a creeper. Chat with us as we travel the country. It's really fun. Thank you very much.
Does a bow. Like that's like when you're in the locker room at halftime, the coach always bows after his warm up. It's
I
like
just
pep
wonder
talk.
if it shouldn't.
Orchestra. We want you to play with us, so do it! Do it! Do it! We really...
Like end on the last. I like the creeper thing.
Right. I mean, it sort of explains what a creeper is.
It does.
Which has not ever been done.
I wonder if it should be where the clown thing is at the end.
And I was thinking about that. I thought maybe you could put that and the nailed it.
Mhm.
Nailed it.
Well, that's feeling good. Now it feels like a piece of vinyl or something. It's awesome. Oh, except I scratched out parts of the moon.
When the moon hits your eyes.
They just look like planets or stars. Definitely have to do that's Amore from the moon.
Oh, yeah. From one of the double moons.
We really love when you watch our program, so go to hippiefiasco.com, log in, and become a creeper.
He doesn't have to do the bow.
Let's see how this flows.
He definitely doesn't have to do the bow, Nathan. That's almost kind of lame. It'd be cool if his butt showed, but if it because it doesn't. We would take one butt out, put another butt in.
Knowing what you see, I understand. Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if the alien was a girl? Gave you a message for the world. Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to see you sing?
That's fucking so rad.
Knowing what you see, I understand.
Hi, I'm Digit the Midget, and I've been asked by Hippie Fiasco to give a talk. We are traveling for a month and a half already, streaming our life 24/7, and people keep asking, is this camera on? What do you think? The camera's on. It's always on. We're not turning it off. You guys can participate in what we call the Orchestra, where maybe you bring some musical instruments, you can clap, or you can play kazoos from where you sit. This is called the Orchestra. We want you to play with us, so do it. Do it. Do it.
Hey, you hippies.
Keeps
I'm
moving.
here to
Yeah,
tell
no, it's
you
totally
all
fluid.
about how you can make a
And it at least gets two key things in right out of the gate.
Right.
The orchestra and this 24/7 stream.
Right. It's not
The
coming
rest-
on.
The rest you can figure out. We'll put at the end, like how do you make this happen then? And that's, we're saying what it is.
Yeah.
And then like the end will be like how you participate, how you make it
I
happen.
think it's great.
Anybody watching that? Oh, I guess not.
You want to see it again? Sorry, do you want to see it the first time? I mean,
Last day you have what?
Huh?
I said this is the last day he has on the interwebs. Dark
Oh.
Star.
maybe.
What's up with that?
Oh, you saw it? You saw the final thing? I thought the camera was down. Hippies.
All right, some kind of little video transition.
Did you like it? What'd you think, Moody Man?
Hey,
We should go to Black there. Old school.
Just fade out.
Yeah, just like a little.
Please pause this until
We plug in those two audio cables there to this TV. Do you want the previews again? Really?
Each other. Has there ever been anyone you couldn't seduce?
You are keeping it strictly business, right, man?
Did he take the bait?
Great time.
See that
The entrapment is dynamite, full of spectacular action.
John. So do it. Do it. Do it.
This is big enough, man. It's never big enough.
hey, you hippies. I'm here to tell you all about how you can make a paper mache lemon shaker. So you can be a part of the orchestra. So just pay attention. It's real easy.
Why is it not? Okay, it's recording. Recording. All right.
Do you want another
start
clip
all
in
over.
here in your section?
Hi, Chad Black
Did you?
here. Just back
No,
in
just
from the
anything.
pirate party.
is?
Are stealing the stream from the commercial with the sock puppets. Hey, I ate a Leclerc out of the thing. No, I'm just kidding. Recording.
Oh, because we're taking out
now
the.
I can really
blood.
kick on the humor. Man, I've been contemplating women and how complex they are, and I just can't figure them out.
Yeah. All right, let's get creepy. It's now almost in 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, it's going to be 2 o'clock here. The creeping hour. We want 2 of our unknown victims. They're not named yet. I'm just going to call random names out of a hat. You guys have to do it. You guys have to do it.
How about the first night when you had the orgy?
Zing!
Is that any good from your end?
Does the truth dig or is the nail?
I think it might be scary for some people.
It's whatever. This is my program. I can say what I want. What? It's hurting you? I didn't realize you were so religious.
Should I leave the cut in?
Well, you got to get the crossing the legs.
It's
Right.
hurting you? I didn't realize you were so religious. It's hurting you? I didn't realize you were so religious.
How'd the Sean Connery thing look? That might be a cool thing to put in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it was anything cool, you know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I don't know what it looked like.
No, one other thing I wanted to do.
I mean, we want it done by tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we got a new song.
That movie's so good. Where are you going, Darkstar?
Alright, we got a new song. I'm sorry, I gotta stop and say it. We've written another one, ladies and gentlemen.
I told her I had applied for several jobs this morning. And,
Let's do get a rest. Alright, we got a new song. I'm sorry, I gotta stop and say it. We've written another one, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we got a new song. I'm sorry, I gotta stop and say it. We've written another one, ladies and gentlemen. Couldn't do it without you.
That's right.
I told her I had applied for.
Told her I applied for a couple jobs.
I think I was the same, but my words were stuttering. I guess I was on. Words were stuttering. Words were stuttering. I guess I was. That was on. You say I was on a roll. I was on a roll. I was on. You say I guess I was on a roll. I was on a roll with Nina. I was on.
Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream original motion picture soundtrack featuring artist stars, including not only
I was on a roll. I was on a roll.
Midsummer Night's Dream, relive the magic. Soundtrack available on compact discs.
Stuttering, I guess I was on a roll. I think I was the same, but my words were stuttering. I guess I was on a roll. I guess I was on a roll. Stuttering, I guess I was on a roll. I was on a roll. Stuttering, I guess I was on a roll that needed butter, and I tried to lay.
That's After all that thinking, it drives me crazy right there that it's not the release. It's like there's tension, then release, and then there's tension in the release. It drives me crazy. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Call was sputtering, tried to stay, but my heart was fluttering. Tried to think what to say, but my words were stuttering. I guess I was on a roll that needed butter, and I tried to lay in the gutter and think of other words that needed uttering, but the clutter in my brain was too much to get around. Woohoo!
Now we're talking.
Now we're cooking with butter.
Yeah.
You know, the Sean Connery thing might be actually good because it's got Brad in it too.
Mm-hmm.
But my heart was fluttering, tried to think of what to say, but my words were stuttering. I guess I was on a roll that needed butter, and I tried to lay in the gutter and think of other words that needed uttering, but the clutter in my brain was too much to get around. Woohoo! Alright, we got a new song. I'm sorry, I gotta stop and say
I
we
kind of
ripped
liked
another
you,
one,
like,
ladies and gentlemen.
to hear you think of too much to get around. I kind of thought that was rad.
for several jobs.
It showed more that you were actually writing it there.
Oh, before?
Yeah,
I like that tension.
But because you were like, too much.
That's what I mean.
To get around.
That's what I mean. That's what I love. And then, but that tension needs to be released by the.
I better lay in the gutter. I better lay in the gutter and come up with the words that needed uttered. Oh, uttering. Oh, the clutter in my brain was giving me. Clutter in my brain was too much to get around. Yeah. The clutter in my brain was too much to get around. Tried to get away, but my call was sputtering. Tried to sit and stay, but my heart was fluttering. Tried to think of what to say, but my words were stuttering. I guess I was on a roll that needed
No, that
butter.
already
Tried to
happened.
lay in the
Is that what you're
gutter
saying?
and think of other words that needed uttering, but the clutter in my brain was
That's
too
the
much
tension
to
I was
get
talking
around.
about. And then when it's finally, I realize what it
Alright, we
is.
got a new
Then
song.
it
I'm
should all
sorry, I
just
gotta
be.
stop and say
Yeah,
we've written
no,
another
that's
one,
good.
ladies and gentlemen. Couldn't do it without you.
All right. Save. I have to download Connery.
That's okay. We can talk schedule while we do it. 'Cause that's a long cut, I think. Oh my god, it's the worst. I'm done with the peanuts. I've committed. I'm done with them, and they're like grabbing my shit, and I'm like, I want them, but I'm so afraid that like I'm just gonna wake up in the night going like, oh, I'm so thirsty.
God, Chris O'Donnell, when we were driving out here, like, got wasted. I think it was in Boulder. We got wasted and, like, we're hungry. We went to the car and ate this, like, whole entire thing of nuts. Then passed out in the car, woke up, like, in the fucking sunshine, just, like, the worst.
Nothing worse
ever.
than waking up in the sun,
In the hot
and pass out,
car.
dude. Or at a festival in a tent.
In the sunshine, after eating a whole thing of salted nuts.
Hi, Sierra. Ran into this girl. I don't even know. I know everybody at the festival like you guys do. And this girl was here walking around, and she was like, I just need to let you know, I know everybody here. And, you might feel like weird, because I know everybody. And I was like, okay, I don't know you. And, so we're walking around, and after like 2 hours of me seeing every every single person I know. Every corner I was like, hey, you know. Finally, she saw something. I was like, phew. Right, so we ended up back in her tent. I was just like up for probably 3 days. So I lay down in her tent for a little bit. She wakes me up. I was on my back. She was like freaked out. I was sweating so bad. There was a pool of sweat in my chest.
I had to wake somebody up.
I beg the ancient privilege of Athens.
I had to wake Greg up one year because he was in his tent just like
As she is
sleeping
mine, I
through
may
the night,
dispose of
like fully clothed from the night before, you know? Just like popped out.
to this gentleman,
And he was in his tent, just like
or to her death,
Which night was that?
according to our law.
bucket.
Immediately provided
Mockingbird?
It was that night after Mockingbird. Yeah,
Was?
pretty sure, yeah. So we ended up at Pompeii with the droid.
When Lysander, yield thy praised title to my certain right. You have a father's love, Demetrius, let me have hers.
That's it.
Scornful
And it's
Lysander,
like the last clip because I think
truly hath my love. It is mine. I love sovereignty. And she is mine! All my right, brother. Your estate is to Demetrius. I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed.
No.
My love is more than his. And, which is more than all these boats can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, will avouch it to his head, made love to Nidal's daughter Helena, and won her soul.
Oh, buddy. Well, our thoughts are with you. Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen really. I'm doing other stuff, but our thoughts are with you. Hopefully, you can figure it out fast.
Constant man. I must confess I have heard so much.
There it goes.
I know not by what power I may go.
Any other ones?
I don't know. I mean,
But I beseech you.
I don't think it's good for us to have the orgy on there.
Well,
I think that's kind of a negative. I mean, it's a definite bonus, and I'm super into it. But I mean, I think that like somebody might see that and be like, "What the fuck?
mm,
I don't want these douches at my house. That guy's an asshole." I already have enough of that.
Try to be in shady cloister, mute, to live a barren sister, all your
But if you notice, I'm really trying not to do that every night.
right.
You know what I mean? It's like, one, it'll get old too. It's just like I don't want to cause like an unruly like group of sex fiends,
Right.
which is totally possible. I could see it happening really fast.
Yeah.
But it's totally fun and super like, but like it should be a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to talk other.
We got a good inside joke now.
On that day I prepared to die,
When Man No Man puts on his smoking jacket,
else to wed Demetrius.
we'll all know what's going on. You'll be like, Man No Man made a.
Oh yeah, no.
It'll
It's,
be understated.
oh no, totally. Smoking. It might be cool to have like one of the Skype calls in. Or we could do the pluck a tail feather Skype call. A portion of like a second of that.
Oh my God, there was a great moment of that. When you throw the cigarette in your mouth and she's like, "Is that hard?" That's
Okay,
a great one.
render.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
What is that hard? Did you see it? Did you see it? Yeah. Is that hard?
And you can totally cut it from when I threw it in to. Did you see it? Did you see it? I'm sure.
Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
The light for want of rain. I took the one between them from the temple of my eyes.
By me.
Did you listen on Craigslist, Czar?
They were a sympathy and choice. To end sickness did lay siege to it. Making it
God, my hair. I gotta
Okay,
get
the
it.
cool thing about this pause is that
It'll just start playing.
annoying and get old by it. So here in a second.
Can we do this?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay. High Sierra starts on the 30th.
High Sierra starts on the 30th.
Thursday.
30.
Right here. And I'm starting here just to show other stuff. But there's a possibility of getting in here to do that thing with the ambiance crew. That's still not finalized, but you know, I mean, that's fine. If we did Chico here, we could do Willits or Mendo here. We could do Arcata here for it's Salad's birthday this day. It's my birthday this day. So we could do a joint birthday here with them, and that all the people will come up from San Francisco that we're talking about. Eugene, in Portland, in Seattle, or some combination thereof, like to get that. Like it's a good weekend in there, and then we have this time to rest, because as we go back, it's fucking hectic. Right. Okay. Salt Lake City here. Colorado here, because there's a bunch of cities in there. There's Boulder and Denver for sure. And then there's an offer, maybe in a place near Aspen or something like that, but it's not Aspen. Or whatever. I mean, there's fucking Colorado's like just packed with spots, right? Okay. Mountain Jam's here. Right. So that leaves these days to get back, and in the way of going back from Mountain Jam, which is here, I think.
Mm-hmm. It's way up there.
It's way up here. In Tulsa, there's the Jacob Fred guys want to do something. Okay, that's kind of too far to get, but we'd have to stay somewhere here. Somehow.
Maybe like get a Scout.
There. Well, yeah. I mean, if we can, or we can combine the two, depending on where in Oklahoma you're.
Bring the webcast, put it right there where the TV is, pointed at us. Clip. That. That in. Makeup.
Here, right here.
You can bring the stool.
That's what she said.
Might have to get a little back as you can
Are you in there, Liz? Move. Oh. Okay, alright. Well, you know how that is? You have to like see something move or you don't see it on the thing. Well, so we definitely have to stop in here, but we have a bunch of days. So we do like the Tulsa thing, like it's not far from here to here. It's like 8 hours or so. Me?
From where to where?
From here to here is not that far.
Right.
But so maybe the Tulsa thing would be like in here. I'm still waiting to hear back from him about that, and he's like getting ready for Jazz Fest. They're going to be down there for 2 weeks. So say from here on that's covered, or here on that's covered.
Mm-hmm.
We're here.
Swift as a shadow, short as any dream.
Okay.
We gotta hit pause and nice here. Sorry.
And listen, hear a man of power to say, jewels on top.
Okay. We are here now. We have tea leaf here. We have the thing, hopefully here, the benefit. And what I'm thinking is, if we want to do Florida, we have to come down here. Tea leaf is coming. They're going to be in South Carolina, and Atlanta's a little too far this way. So we could maybe like do from our virtual thing, go down to South Carolina and maybe, I don't know, something with them. There's no spot. I don't know what to do, but we're trying to get down somewhere about here. If we do that, then there's.
Are you talking about my dad?
Uh-huh.
My dad's been going to New Jersey again.
What?
Dad's gonna be going to New Jersey at a certain point in time. So depending.
Well, I mean, this is like a week away.
A week away. Okay.
I'm pretty close. I mean, we're here,
I'll have to call him and
and it's like over here. It's like here. Like it would be the 24th or the 25th. And I picked the 25th because this is Easter. I don't know if that matters. So say we're here. We could do that. Can't tell my parents, but yes. I mean, if he wants to have his thing on Easter, or the next day, I don't know what the day of the week is. It's gonna have to be a bunch of calls.
Easter days.
Sunday.
Hard to get
People out, right? That's why I picked Monday. So now, where we're trying to get is here for the magic thing, okay? But there's all this, so we can come this way and do ALO and Tea Leaf here, and just fucking throw our business cards and shit. Like, we'll know a ton of people in there. Just start like handing shit out, and maybe the next day do something somewhere. Just set up and play.
Mm-hmm.
And do something and really fucking turn it on and be like, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing, fucking webcasting, do this shit, trying to get money.
Where is this?
New Orleans. One day.
So scary.
I know, but we're
Day
but
after one day
but
after two
we're
days.
coming up here, so and we have an offer here, so it's hold on, this is down here. But like, so then we go to here, and we can do like this up into Colon, which is
So what are these two?
not this one. This is on the way back. This is Fayetteville. We can get a good one there. Positive.
With who?
I know a guy who used to throw a festival, and he lives in Fayetteville. Then there's that guy that we did the interview with from Fayetteville, and there's another dude.
Right.
But I think we can combine forces and find out and do it somewhere, one thing, and have all three people in one spot.
Right.
Okay. This one, I can't quite remember, but I think this one guaranteed 500. This is a radio station thing. The guy does. I have to read it exactly what it is, but he's a friend of my friend, and he'll just, whenever we're coming through, we could just throw it on. We could just go in and do something. Like it's not like anything super pressury.
Or pay.
But it's on the way to Colon.
Right.
And it's putting the word out because we're trying to fill a bunch of shit up here, but we actually don't have that much time. But it's kind of rad anyway. But it's whatever. It's on the way. So we end up in here on the 14th. Okay. Which leaves us up till here. Now we need to find out when the set times are for Delfest. Lisa suggests coming on the 26th
Mm-hmm.
because that would be a really good time for you to get to meet them. And they have like a crazy jam thing. And she says that it'd be really good for you maybe to get tied in with them because they're so huge. And it might be a really good PR thing for you. But if the set time's on Sunday, you know, do we want to spend 4 days at a thing? If we just get hotel, it might be a good rest spot. It's super. I know. I mean, we need to. That's something that we need to look at.
High Sierra.
It's by the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that ends here. So I mean, that's 5 days.
Right.
You know, if your set's here, maybe we need this to be doing around because the next weekend is Mountain Jam. So that leaves us this time and this time. That leaves us from here to here, and then like here to do all of this, which is they're all close together.
Right.
But that's, you know, it's kind of scary. You know, we may be able. A lot of these in Vermont, I think, are really close
I mean,
together.
we're spending all this time. Let's see.
You know, the thing about my dad is like we can do that in New Jersey too.
We can, but I mean, we
We're
still
going
we
all the
still
way
have
out.
all this to get over here.
Florida for
So I mean, fine then, but then we just need to come over here somehow, because we got to get over here. I mean, I don't know any other way to do it. We're not hitting after Mountain Jam. We're not hitting all this and getting back into California. But I see, there's no way.
I knew that Mountain Jam was hurting us.
There's no way.
Right.
You know, I mean, we might be able to do like. I mean, we got to get here too. So I mean, I can't unless there's something that I'm missing, which I'm happy to talk about. I don't see any other way to do it. Another thing to remember is it's better to be in the northeast later, just because the weather gets better, right?
In June.
Well, it's less rainy, right? It's snowy still.
Not in January, March.
I mean, it just
April,
snowed like
May, not
3 days
May.
ago or something. Well, it just snowed,
It's not gonna be snowy in May.
but it's not May. We're going now.
It's the Northeast.
Well, I mean, unless we.
It usually clears up in April.
Okay, but it's been snowing.
What are these 3 circles?
One's Vermont. There are 3 in Vermont. Okay, so this is the New York ones. These are 3 in Vermont that we could maybe consolidate into one. They're really close. They're maybe like 30 miles from each other. That was something that I hadn't thought about doing, and Lisa brought it up. She said maybe you can start consolidating ones that are close together.
Oh, Brad. Should have forced our hand.
The only other way, I mean, I thought about if we just went up right now, you know, we do Tea Leaf and the benefit thing and then head northeast, and then kind of like, you know, do it, come over here, like, get like something maybe like these in Chicago, and then hit Colon. But then, I mean, then we have to drive all the way back for Mountain Jam, and then try and hit some of these on the way back. Like, we can hit one or two.
Where's Mountain Jam?
Mountain Jam's here. One of these two.
I have a widow aunt, a dowager, great revenue. She respects me as her only son.
I think it's this one.
Demetrius! Demetrius!
We can knock all the. I think we can knock all these out in 2 weeks. And even a New Jersey one if we didn't do Florida.
Yeah, so in such close proximity on it.
Right.
It takes like a half an hour. It takes like 45 minutes to get to New York. It takes like 45 minutes to get to Pennsylvania. It's all like easy.
Damn dates. I have to do it all completely counterintuitively because I've been saying it the whole time. I knew it was gonna happen. What's the magic they have for us? I guess what happens to us. Give us a chance to get more viewers.
Yeah.
Not only the sets, but fiascoing around festival grounds full of music lovers handing out stickers afterwards.
Yeah. We're just in time to shut it off.
We'll get a month's worth.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's going to end with a really big bang.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why
There's the big picture too. I know, like all like little things and everything, but like.
And that's why I think New Orleans is super integral.
Right.
Now, even if we didn't go down to Florida, you know, I mean, we could sort of tail tea leaf. We said we wanted to tail somebody. It'd be kind of fun anyway. You know, we could try.
Todd Snyder's around there too,
Yeah,
isn't
he
he?
is.
You know, and we can
We look
find.
like you got it.
We can find places to stay. You know, I can probably find us a place to stay, and I mean, we'd have to go to Atlanta again. but we can definitely stay there. I can get us a place maybe in North Carolina. I guess it's close. In what city? Greensboro's not far enough that we would need a place to stay in Greensboro because it's only a few hours from here. We could stay maybe at Jay's family's house in South Carolina. You know, I mean, I don't want to get into like spending fucking tons of money, you know, just to get to New Orleans. But I think if we could get to New Orleans, we can stay at that dude's house. You know, at Blaine's house. So we're not really going to spend that much money there for that, you know. And New Orleans is really not far from Fayetteville, which I think we need to go to. Because I think that'll be a killer one. Because they're fucking rad, you know, you've been there. It's fucking sick.
Yep, that's the plan. So how do we kill time between now and Jazz Fest?
Either Tea Leaf or Snyder. Right? I mean, we shouldn't do just one. I mean, we shouldn't just follow one or the other, I think.
Right.
You know, I think, because we could essentially get the same group of fans. And plus, doing the opening set for Tea Leaf will get all their board people, you know, all their fans that aren't at the show on. So, you know, sort of like we did with the P group guys, but who knows if we kept any of them. Because of me, I wouldn't be a douche this time.
That Chaucer's in Atlanta. 29th of April. Tennessee, the 30th of April. Kentucky, May 4th, May 6th. Wisconsin, let's see, yeah.
Okay, say the first date.
Kind of off.
Say the first date. We can do the first date. Where is he?
Atlanta.
Atlanta, 29th.
We can do that. Okay.
Tennessee, the 30th.
Okay, so follow.
You know, Johnny Zambricki's got a ton of people in Nashville, too. Johnny's got a
Nashville
ton.
pulls us up north, though. If we did them in Atlanta, that puts us really close because we did that drive, didn't we? Didn't we do this? No, we went from Florida. I bet you this is like 6 or 8 hours. You know what I mean? So if we were in Atlanta, we could stay in Atlanta. That would be fucking dope. On the wait, what day is it? The 29th? I don't know what we do over here though.
Where's Kentucky?
Kentucky is over. It's up north. And what days? But he's going up, right?
Outsider, May 4th, Kentucky.
May 4th is too late. Because we should be here the 1st.
New Orleans?
Yeah.
It's not the 30th.
It's the 30th. It's the 30th into the. It's 30th late night.
You know, at the end of May, he's in Pennsylvania.
What's the date?
June 2nd, he's in New York.
We could do that.
June
But
3rd,
see, but I think once we get in here, though, we're gonna be jamming these. We're not gonna be wanting to. We're not gonna have time, I don't think.
In May, he's in Pennsylvania.
What day?
20th and 21st.
Oh, he's dead. That's a hangout. I think that's. Wait. The 20th and 21st in Pennsylvania. I mean that's not too far from anywhere up here.
He's in Maryland on the 17th.
Dude, we gotta talk to his booking people. It's not jiving.
This is a crazy
Maryland's
tour.
right here,
Atlanta,
and we're gonna be
Georgia,
here.
Tennessee.
I think we can get him. Let's get him in Atlanta.
Or,
I think that's the best one.
You can stop.
But what's next?
yeah, this is all like cutting out like 15 minutes of the movie.
Just
anyway.
by
It's
just by
probably-
by minutes.
What are we doing till Jazz Fest?
I mean,
So,
go to
wait a
Florida.
second,
Do your
what's-
dad's in Florida.
Well,
But
you
the
may
thing-
not be there.
I,
Wait,
see, the reason why I
when's
thought
Jazz Fest?
the 30th and the 1st.
Yeah, we could do that when Dad's place is sweet.
The only thing is, I was thinking like, even if we were, it's like, even if it paid 500, we'd spend 200 at least in gas.
Mm-hmm.
And if we could do it in New Jersey, no matter where, even if we're here, it would cost us 100 total, or something. You know what I mean? The most, way the most. I mean, it would cost us 100 from here. We're not even gonna.
Wait, so so why don't we?
Liz is talking about having one. I'll force her hand tomorrow.
Where's she?
Auburn,
Mississippi.
I think so. It's either Mississippi or Alabama. We could stay a couple days at Matt's house. Whoever
Is it
using
crazy
it
to like go to like these fiascos in Arkansas and then go to Jazz Fest? Like cut across.
The only thing is, we're trying to get up to Colon.
What day?
14th, I think.
Right, Jazz Fest is before that, right?
Right.
So cut cut across from Virginia over here to this, go to Alabama, and then go up.
It's so much more driving.
I mean, it'd be the same if we were to go down to Florida. I mean, it'd be
Well, right.
less.
I mean, I was trying not to go to Florida.
Right.
I mean, the only reason why I would want to go is because it's your dad. You know what I mean?
Why don't we go to Tennessee?
No one offered us anything in Tennessee. Why would we have been considering that?
Because Nashville is.
I mean, there is like the potential that we could maybe, that we might have to look at like how we can travel without fiascos, busking or something. How do we create fiascos?
Right. I'm wondering. I should call Johnny tomorrow and see if because I think that he still has his apartment on Music Row in Nashville. We just go headquartered there for a minute and he's got tons of people in Nashville. He said John Zambricki. He said that if we're heading to Tennessee to holler at him, and he'll call his people.
You should call him. I mean, we can totally hold up in Atlanta too, at Matt's house or at Rock's or Adams or whatever. I mean, those guys will let us stay as long as we want. If
We have to kill time.
So I say we get these, we nail these
We nail
down
them.
and
This middle part.
yeah,
Okay.
and I mean actually the whole thing, all this
Okay.
this week,
Okay.
like starting with the first these first.
Okay.
Get them on the website. As many nailed down ones as we can get, even on the West Coast end.
Okay.
Even if it's just in general, so just we fill the calendar.
Sure.
Then people get the general idea, and then we head out into this
Pray.
with an amp with batteries and Facebook. I don't know.
Sure.
We'll go to this apartment in Nashville, or
Sure.
just like
Yeah. I mean, dude, we could, dude. I mean, yeah. I mean, we can stay with him. He's he's super rad. I mean, he's like Liz's friend forever, and like we met, and he's rad. So that's killer. I mean, I'd love to see him anyway, like no matter what, even if
and we
we
can
never
go try to sell a couple songs in Nashville or something. You know, like go beat on some doors.
Be fun. That'd be super fun. You know.
There's fucking good music in Nashville too.
Oh yeah, of course. And I've never been. So I mean, that would be fucking
It's a
rad.
music mecca.
Totally.
Sure.
And that's one of the things Lisa was saying about Delfest is like they own Nashville,
Right.
you know, and how could they not fucking like you?
Right.
Because you travel with that dick that I hate on the show. He does the fucking humping.
That's another thing too. We really put that out there. Like, okay, hey, we have a fucking lemon. We're in Nashville, and we don't have, we need a Fiasco.
Right.
Put that out there, and then like.
I've never seen anybody. I mean, other than Johnny, like
It's a,
it's not like so and so ever I've ever
gotta
been
sell
on
it.
and said, "Hey, where are you
I
from?"
mean,
Oh,
like,
I'm from Nashville.
like, it's not saying that like people that are popping in, but like just have people put out their feelers.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like we didn't
Yeah.
have anybody with us when we first did it.
Yeah, we're on the West Coast. You know what I mean, dude? It's so much easier in friendly territory.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like, yeah, it was a super fucking success and it was fucking killer and it was done, but it was, dude, I mean, it was super easy. You know, I mean, Chico's fucking super friendly. Anywhere in San Francisco is super friendly.
I know a fucking rad spot in Nashville too. Fiasco would be fucking killer at.
Get on it.
I called him once already and just said if you guys were through Tennessee, we can actually holler at him.
Okay, well, call him tomorrow. Tell him we're coming to his house. It'd be super fucking rad. Okay, I'll nail these other dates down. But I totally think we should do. I think we have to at least go to Jazz Fest for a fucking day.
I'm in. And it makes sense with this whole
I mean, right. I mean, it's there.
rubber ball. Boom.
Right. And I'm super stoked to be getting this in.
Right.
Because I mean, I know what that means to you. It's fucking super rad.
God, I hope we don't run out of money before I get to the Magic Flea Market.
That would be the fucking worst. I'll call my
Hopefully
dad.
some creeper will be like, here's $200, go spend it at the Magic Place.
I'll call my
will.
dad, Nathan, if we run
Fucking
out of
just
money.
looking at the
I'll
place,
call my dad too.
looking in there cost me $200.
Yeah.
I just spent $200 thinking about being there.
You know, if you do this,
It's like deducted from my bank account. It just
It's
happened.
just
Ka-ching.
PayPal. It's pay unfriendly.
Abbott's Flea Market.
Okay. Well.
Good thinking about it. It's $200 every time I think of it.
Okay.
Fiasco.
All right.
Maybe pick up that calendar again. No, Nathan.
Should we do whatever we can? Let's just not go to West Virginia.
So beautiful there.
I know it is.
Is there a fiasco yesterday?
No. Just scary. It's a scary place for Chad Galactic.
Why is that?
Oh, they'll lynch me there for sure.
Dad's up.
Yeah, it's like 6.
All these. This is like almost the prettiest part of the country. I think.
It's 7?
Something like that.
Jesus.
Cool. So we'll nail it down on Tuesday. Oh fuck! I can nail it down now.
That's right. It's getting
It's
business,
like
be business
hours.
You could do morning wood, Chad.
That's right.
No.
Good morning. I'll go make. We got some good coffee up there. I'm excited about it.
Like that?
Yeah, I'm excited.
I forgot about to tell you about
Good morning, Dad.
good coffee.
Can we stay here for another month?
I
We
got
fucked
you
up
guys.
because of the festival.
I got you guys at Starbucks.
Really? But I think, honestly, we'll do really well in Colorado. Utah is a guaranteed 500. I want to talk to Pluck a Tail Feather. She's in Walla Walla. She, which is here, she was flaking on it, but she said we could stay there. Unless we get a thing in Washington, which we haven't had yet, but I've got some friendlies over there I've been wanting to call, but
John Keddy's family's Washington, and my cousin lives in Washington.
okay.
Sam's brother.
Well, call them. I've got some really good friends there too. They're like from Santa Barbara, and they're fucking really rad. And they've got to be super immersed in, because that's how they are. Anybody that I know from Santa Barbara would be like the ideal Fiasco people, just because they're fucking super flary. They're fags.
I like
But
coffees.
I think we have to do Portland and Eugene on the weekend. I think those will be good. And then I like doing Arcata. We'll do that at the Tossed House. And then my buddy, I think we'll do one in Mendo. The dude we met in Tahoe. I think he'll do it.
Thank you, Jose.
And he'll probably guarantee you money. And then Chico will be good.
I'm not worried about the end.
No, I'm not either. But it's going to end with a fucking bang.
Good.
So I mean, that's at least something to look forward to if we can make it there.
Yeah. We won't run out of money, dude.
Good morning, Wood with Chad Galactic.
Should we try to do a Stanton Fiasco Friday?
We should try to do a fiasco Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my take on it. I think we have to just to get money.
Right?
I mean, there's plenty of people that'll just help out. I mean, even if it's nothing, it's money. We need as much money as we can. That's, I mean, the same reason why, you know, if we were thinking about it again, I'd say we'd have to do the cheaper thing. It's something to put in our fucking gas tank, because it's gonna get dry,
Right.
and we need to fucking just stock up as much money as we can. You know.
I think I know where to do it.
Okay, then let's do it.
You never got a coin or a request, right?
No.
It's just me through Facebook.
Friday after the benefit,
What's the benefit?
on Thursday.
Oh, Thursday, yeah.
And dude, what do we do if that guy doesn't call us back tomorrow? Obviously, I'll call him. I mean, should I call him now? It's 7. I can call him.
It's a little early.
I can
Well, I'm not going to be up in 3 hours.
It's 6, sorry.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be up in 4 hours. Like, can I just send him a text now? Is that rude?
6 in the
Oh, yeah. Well, then you should have got back to us on the weekend.
It's Monday. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, I've been waiting all weekend. Well, what kind of operation are you running? We're in the office.
Been 4 days.
Been waiting, sitting by the computer, refreshing every 2 minutes for your email. Smoking crack. What's up? Oh. Don't make me send Digit over there.
Is that movie done? Should I export it? Oh, we were gonna add shit to it.
How are we putting it out?
I don't know.
Who's doing it? Alright, dudes.
St. Louis.
St. Louis was a good one. I liked it. We had a guy who was gonna do it. Do it. Where is it? Hold on. I circled it. This dude backed out, I think. He said he couldn't. Oh no. We have an offer in St. Louis. If you've got one, Czar, and you're still on. Have them send a host of Fiasco if they're into it. Turn them on to us. You know, let them make the decision to do it. But I mean, it's like a day away. And Lisa will help us fill dates. I mean, we can call Lisa and be like, you know anybody in the South? You know?
Mm-hmm.
She's all about helping, just haven't been able to, like, give her really anything, because I didn't want to say this and then go there another way. Alright. Not feeling it. Not the love. I know I'm so fucked now.
So what?
Fucked now because of the, like, I feel like now I have to get on it, and it's like it'll be fucking, I guess, like 3 or something. That'll be alright.
What did you think of that Plucky Tail Feather? Did we nail it?